What's up, Dolphin Nation? What's up, Vince Talk Nation? How you doing today? I'm going to go ahead and give you 6 players that Miami Dolphins Nation and myself should keep a track on for the 2025 season for the Dolphins, especially the first 2 players that the first one hasn't been able to stay healthy since he got to the league and has had nagging injuries, and he's a key piece to our running game. And if he doesn't stay healthy, I think Tua and the passing game is going to struggle because he's a key piece to both the running game and the passing game. So I'm going to give you this six players. And then, guys, tomorrow around 6 p.m., I'm going to go live with Cap for Life. And we're going to talk culture. We're going to talk McDaniel. We're going to talk Greer. We're going to talk our expectations for 2025. But it will be my second live on the Vince Talk channel. So I appreciate your support, and I hope you're there at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Hopefully you get to see this video before the 6 p.m. live. But let's get started, guys. And the credit for this article goes to Brian Miller, and because of his article, I got this idea. So I'm in total agreement with it. Dolphins can't ignore devastating risk tied to Devon Achane's health. And I would not only call it a devastating risk, it's a nagging type of injury that he's dealing with right now. But he's had other nagging type of injuries throughout his NFL career. Miami Dolphins running back Devon Achane is looking to break out this year, and he has all the tools to do so. But first, he has to remain healthy. The Dolphins season will be successful if the offense can remain balanced between the running game and the passing game. With the depth chart at running back light to start the season, Achane's health should be of mild concern. Achane has been dealing with a calf injury for most of the past 3 weeks, and while he will play Week 1 against the Indianapolis Colts, it will only take one setback to throttle the season and perhaps Miami's season. Miami Dolphins need to take it slow with Devon Achane's return from injury. The Dolphins have developed a habit of keeping injured players from doing further damage in some instances, and it is a good thing. In others, it's a bad thing. They tend to get overprotective. Week 1 should work in the Dolphins' favor. Miami has a better team on paper, so giving Achane 25 to 30 reps shouldn't be necessary. The better option is to bring him back slowly, get a lead, and let Ollie Gordon and Jeff Wilson take over for the rest of the game. Losing Achane would be crushing on this offense. He is the best runner on this team and can block and get involved in the passing game. A significant setback this early in the season would be devastating to the offense. Mike McDaniel's play calling has been problematic through his first 3 seasons in the league, with him often abandoning the run game in favor of making big plays in the passing attack. He can't fall into that trap against the Colts. If running the ball is what Miami needs to do to win Sunday, McDaniel must stick with it and allow his backup runners, to move the chains. Achane is a home run threat when he touches the ball, but caution should be considered to avoid any setback. I'm in 100% agreement because, like I said, he's had injuries throughout his NFL career, even though he did not have any injuries while at Texas A&M in the SEC, which is the conference that is the most close similar to the NFL in college football. The other 5 players we need to see develop and have type of breakout seasons, and I agree with David Furones of the Sun Sentinel with every one of these 5 players. Let me read to you the article, and I'll give you my thoughts. The first one, QB Tua Tagovailoa. The list has to start with QB1, and the main thing we're watching for is availability. After he missed 6 games in 2024, If we're watching backup Zach Wilson instead of Tagovailoa, it could spell bad news for the Dolphins season. Tagovailoa has answered a number of questions in his career, but the injury question, including concussions, once again comes to the forefront for him. After he appeared to get over the hump in 2023, his lone fully healthy season in the NFL. When he is playing, you will be looking to get to consistently finding Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle downfield. Player number 2 that we got to watch. Wide receiver Tyreek Hill, which leads us to the next one. Hill needs to do his part. He's coming off his first season missing 1,000 yards receiving. Mark in Miami. He missed the Pro Bowl for the first time in his career. He needs to get back to producing the way he's capable of. But more so, he must fix his behavior in and out of the locker room. With the 2024 leaders like Calais Campbell and Teron Robinson gone, he needs to be a plus in providing leadership, not a deterrent that true leaders need to counter. Keep an eye out on whether he fulfills that role, as incorporating his off-season track training for Noah Lyles race that never happened probably helped keep him in good football shape. The third player we must watch, and I'm in total agreement with David Furonis, is safety Minkah Fitzpatrick. The Dolphins' 2018 first-round pick is back. He was originally shipped out as part of the 2019 rebuild, and as cornerback Jalen Ramsey and tight end Jonnu Smith were traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Fitzpatrick returns. The Dolphins' secondary on paper is questionable heading into the season. If Fitzpatrick at safety can help mask some of the potential deficiencies at cornerback, that would be a huge plus for defensive coordinators Anthony Weaver's unit. Fitzpatrick is versatile and is capable of lining up in different spots, something Ramsey was doing for Weaver in 2024, and which fellow safety Ifeatu Malifalu can also do. A Pro Bowl caliber season from Fitzpatrick at 28 would be very welcome in his return to Miami. Player number 4 to watch. Outside linebacker Chop Robinson. The other way the defense can make up for the possible lack of pass coverage from cornerbacks is if it can get a pass rush to affect opposing quarterbacks. Robinson can spearhead that effort, expanding on his 6 sacks as a rookie last season. Taking off around the midway point of the schedule, he can elevate to new heights as a pass rusher, but he also must prove he can set the edge in run defense. The potential of pressure packages, including Robinson, Jalen Phillips, and Bradley Chubb, has to excite folks heading into the season. That the trio will be part of a strong overall defensive front led by defensive tackles Zach Zealer and rookie Kenneth Grant, along with linebacker Jordan Brooks roaming the middle. Left tackle Patrick Paul is the fifth. All eyes will be on 2024 second-round pick at left tackle. Armstead retired and passed him the keys to the position. After Paul benefited from a rookie season behind him, the mammoth 6'8" blocker has the size and athleticism to be that franchise left tackle. But he'll have to prove he has developed from the raw prospect he was coming out of Houston in the draft. Center Aaron Brewer, as right tackle Austin Jackson, when healthy, and center Aaron Brewer are the steady forces of the offensive line, and new guards James Daniels and Jonas Ioannidis are expected upgrades. The Dolphins there. Paul is the wild card in terms of what he can do for the Dolphins at left tackle in year 2 for him. Guys, these are 6 big keys. Leave me your thoughts down below. Do you have any other players that you want a breakout season from and expect a breakout season from? And I hope to see you on the live tomorrow with Cap for Life. Like always, stay positive, stay on your grind, and go Dolphins.